Hi, welcome to day 3. Can I just say this has been one of those mental hectic days. So I actually thought I was going to get like a real good run on writing today and be able to get a humongous word count, and then I got called away. One of the kids' cars has broken down, and then when I dealt with that, then something else happened and something else happened. It's just been one of those days where I felt like I've fought to get him to my office. So yeah, and it's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I have no words, so that's not where I wanted to be. And I can only write till about 5 today, so I'm not going to hit my 5,000 words for the day. But I'll try, and I can't see me being able to get back to it in the evening, because at 6 o'clock we've got family coming round for dinner, and so they'll probably all stay till about 8-9 o'clock, and then by which time I'm just tired. So I can't imagine I'm going to get any more words done. I think I'll be happy with over 2,000 words today. It is only day 3, so it's alright to get a little behind, but I don't want to keep getting behind every day, because that's just not going to be helpful, and it's going to lead to that state of overwhelm and panic. And you know, I know I've set myself this goal and this challenge, but I'll be not upset, it's probably the wrong word, but disappointed maybe if I don't make the 30-day book challenge. But I also won't be, because I'll have written words, and that was actually the point of this, was to get me writing, get me focused on a book, and you know, just get me into that right headspace for writing, because I've been really struggling with that lately. So yeah, I'll be happy if I get 2,000 words. 3,000 would be amazing, but we'll just see how we go. Yeah, so that's it. So I have my coffee and the house is quiet. My phone is in charge in another room. So yeah, I've got a couple of hours and I'm gonna get to it. And fingers crossed, get a good word count. And I shall see you later. Hello. So I knew it was going to be a hard day today to get the words done. And as I expected, I didn't get as much. I had basically an hour of writing to do, because things just kept coming up and up and up. And I share this because, and I think I said it yesterday, it feels like a million days have gone by. But I share these things because I want to show you that even when you are like a full-time writer, it's still so difficult to get the time to actually write, because there's so much that goes into the actual author career. And then if you've got family and other commitments, not even a day job, it's just crazy and everything gets disturbed and distracted. So yeah, earlier I didn't get to my writing till 3, and I literally have had an hour to get my writing done. And while I was writing, I was eating my lunch. And yeah, so that's just how it was. So I managed to get 2,500, I think it's 2,543 words done, and I'm happy with that. I wanted 3,000, but it just wasn't happening. I had to run out. But I did get the whole scene written for Alex's call to action. So this is where he's gone to the docks, he's gone to the crime scene. The victim is called Madeline. She's a student, so he's gone and seen her and kind of got a lowdown on the body and stuff. So this is his call to action phase. Now, I'm kind of debating something here, because to give him a bit of conflict, so his wife's died 18 months ago. She died of cancer. She wasn't murdered or anything like that. It was just cancer. He's got a 7-year-old daughter who is deaf. I'm thinking of actually making a 9, just to, I don't know, maybe give her a bit more personality. Children develop really fast, so when they're 7, they're still in that child phase, but when they get into that 9, 10, they're kind of getting more aware of the world. So I think I might make a 9 and just kind of, you know, age her up a little bit. So his daughter's called Maddie. His wife was called Jennifer, and he called her Jenny. And we made the victim, so his daughter's called Madison, and the victim is called Madeline. And I remember reading ages ago with Kelly Armstrong was really cursing herself for so if you've ever read the Otherworld series, she's got a character called Jeremy, and another character called Jamie, and they appeared in the same book together. In fact, they became lovers, and she cursed herself for having characters that starts with the same initial, because when she's outlining, she kind of puts J does this, J does that, but obviously when you've both got J's, you can't really do that. So I've always been kind of conscious of having characters with the same letters and similar sounding names. However, Alex is kind of, he's back into work, but he's not been back into work. He's still dealing with his wife's loss. And I know it's been 18 months, but it's been a long battle with the cancer. There was something else that goes on with it that's, you know, kind of like really got him. His daughter, she's deaf. And it's kind of him and his daughter trying to balance everything. And he's, you know, and so he's only just really, he's gone back to work, but he's kept himself quiet. He's not got back into the cases that he was always doing before. So this is the case that's going to be his call to action. Obviously he's going to refuse to call it in the next scene, but we called the victim Madeline, so she's also called Maddie, and we called the woman that found her body Jennifer. So his wife gets shortened to Jenny and the woman is Jennifer. And I'm not sure, it sounded really good in my head when I was creating these characters, you know, as like a good source point for him to make him face this wound, face his grief that he's kind of been denying. And then I'm thinking, is it lame? Is it lame that kind of like these characters are called the same? Is it even confusing? I'm not sure, so I may change the names later. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's one of those things, you get a good idea and then you write it and it doesn't seem to come out as well as you hoped. So yeah, but this is the process. When you're writing, you change things and things come along and you get better ideas and you get a feel for the characters and a feel for their lives and what fits them. So for Alex, his daughter needs to be a little bit older for him, so she's still dependent on him, but she's also quite independent as well, so that, you know, help being 9. But yeah, so that's my update for today. And yeah, 2,500 words. I'm behind on my word count, but it's only day 3. I don't want to get too far behind because I don't want to end up in this catch-up situation where I'm having to write thousands and thousands, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I shall see you again tomorrow for day 4. Bye.